Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. It is the 28th of April 2025. Today is Monday. Bin day for me. So take what resonates from this reading, Scorpio, leave what doesn't. Reverse the energy of the reading, whatever makes sense. And thank you for being here, Scorpio. I appreciate you as always. My water sisters and brothers. Right, let's see what messages we get for the lovely Scorpio. What do they need to know right now? Living room, sorrow. Long way on the bottom of the deck. You have unexpected money. There's something you're sad about here, or someone is something that happened in someone's living room. Okay, so somebody's feeling left out in the cold, or they're sad over something that took place. It could be something to do with a distance involved. It could be something about coming a long way. Military persons on the bottom of the deck, so that may be relevant for someone there. So let's have a look, see what messages we get. So I'm going in with, I feel like I'm going in with this deck first. Okay, so give me messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? What is going on in their energy? What messages for their highest good, please, Spirit? So choosing your independence, your freedom, being okay with this, but you've got a soulmate connection, whether this is coming towards you and you don't expect it. So some of you could be single right now, and there's a soulmate on the way. Okay, so let's go in with your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. So tell me about the recent past for the lovely Scorpio. What is their recent past? Sleepless nights, overthinking something, waiting, sacrificing, Pisces energy. What else for Scorpio? Give me more messages for the recent past. You've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's something about an offer that came towards you in the recent past. Something that you may have been waiting for. This energy here could be somebody else's, this sorrow, this overthinking something, this sleepless night. It could be yours. But tell me about the current energy for Scorpio. What's going on in the current energy? What is their current energy? Death. So there's been an ending recently. Or in the recent past, something came to an end, and this is still hanging in this energy. This is your energy here, Scorpio. That's your card. So some kind of death, transformation. And then in the center of your reading, you've got the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about the current energy. You've got the Four of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you know what cups are. That's your water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So in the near future, you've got this Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me more for the near future. You've got the Eight of Cups. What else? You've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Focusing on your money right now, I feel, Scorpio, you're looking at what you have, your abundance. You're focusing on your career, your money, things that you have control over. Yeah, there's something about your money looking really good. There's an offer, whether this is an offer of stability or an offer of something else. It could be to do with emotional stability. There's something that you are waiting for here. There's something about planning. and Justice, Libra energy. So let's see what we get from this. Let's clarify this reading. Okay, so tell me about this reading for Scorpio. I feel like one more little shuffle. There we go. Okay, so let's just bring this down a little bit more. There we are. Right. So, tell me about the Nine of Swords. What is the Nine of Swords for Scorpio in the recent past? You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. So there's something about going within, getting the answers to something that you're trying to find out about. And I feel like it's to do with, there's a family situation here. Something about a past life connection, something that was moving forwards in the recent past, but then something happened. It's like somebody withdrew. You may have family with someone here, but there's something about a burden, trying to create something new with this Empress, birthing something new. You could be doing something on your own. Some of you could be raising a family on your own. But there's some kind of answers that you're trying to find here with this meaning. And there's something about restless nights here, not being able to sleep over something. So you could find yourself alone. Tell me about the Hangman. There's self-sacrificing here, trying to look at things from a new perspective. Yeah, you've got this waiting for your soulmate to return. So there could be something about a distance here. We do have somebody in the military. Somebody that maybe works away, but there's something happened, I feel like, before this person left. So this is a soulmate. This is missing them, thinking about them, having a past life connection, and with that Wheel of Fortune as well, the past. Feeling a fated connection. There could be an age difference as well, but there's something about waiting for this person, the sacrifices that you've had to make, taking care of the children, the family, if you have family, taking care of things alone, and feeling like you're on your own at night, worrying over things. So I feel like you're making a lot of sacrifices in the past here. So tell me about, let's have a look. So, okay, Ace of Cups. The Moon, being in your emotions. Some of you feel like they're giving to somebody else. It's like you feel like there's something hidden when it comes to love, whether there's a new love or competition. Look, okay, you could be in a marriage with this person or a commitment, but there's something about fights, arguments that took place. And it could be over money, it could be over something new, a new connection. So tell me about the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is about an offer or an apology, some kind of love offer perhaps. What is the Page of Cups for Scorpio? You've got the Tower. So I feel like in the recent past there may have been something that started off as some kind of an apology, but then turned into something else and ended. There was an unfair situation, some kind of conflict, dealing with somebody that didn't consider your needs. You felt like this person didn't really give you much of an offer, if it was an apology or whatever it was, but there's something about there being conflict. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So rushing in with this kind of like opinions, hasty kind of energy, saying things, like blurting things out, causing some kind of ending here. And then maybe there was an apology in the past about this. Tell me more about this Tower, Aries energy with the Five of Swords. Could be over something new here. Something that's a burden. Or somebody had a new beginning with somebody else, causing some kind of a burden. Alright, let's just keep going. So something was revealed, a tower. The tower fell over a situation, and I feel like it was to do with maybe starting over, but then something I feel like happened, and something was said. But there's something about mind games as well. Somebody kind of using mind games on you. But I feel like the tower had to fall because of this energy here, these mind games, this conflict, this burden. It could be about you being on your own with that hermit energy. Tell me about death. What is death? Tell me about death in the current energy. So you got not healing from this, not being able to get over this. You're feeling left out in the cold. There's that sorrow card, yeah. So, being trapped in the mind, being afraid, being trapped, not being able to move here, to get out of this energy, feeling stuck with the devil as well. I feel like you're dealing with somebody. That's funny because the military person, it reminds me of the official person in the other Kipper deck that looks like the Emperor dressed in red, and it's somebody that is quite high up in something that they're doing, their profession, and they're in a position of authority, but there's something about them maybe being stubborn, hard to deal with, abusing their power. They may have some kind of addictions here, toxic kind of energy. So you've got Aries, Capricorn, you've got Aquarius, and you've got Scorpio there. You've got Leo here too. Something about strength and courage to deal with this person. But there's a sense of feeling stuck, afraid. It could be that there is a matter of security. If there's a family involved, being stuck to this person, but not being able to move on. So if you brought this ending in, I feel like there's a sense of you still trying to get over this, but not having any hope for this. And I feel like this person could also be feeling like they're left out in the cold. There's a sense of somebody trying to keep up with you. This person's got some kind of disability, like, I don't mean it in the physical sense, but in a spiritual sense where they're tied to some kind of addiction. They're on crutches, but because of this, whatever this being stuck is with that devil energy, their addictions, whatever they are, they're not able to keep up with you and your standards and everything else. So I feel like that's why there's been this ending here. Yeah, with that devil energy. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. So there's something that they could be working on, or you working to complete. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. So feeling like you don't have enough of something here. But then look, we've got unexpected money. So there's something that you could be working towards, something that you are doing by yourself. You're taking action. And there's a sense of you having some kind of positive outcome here. Using your intuition, taking action. The Queen of Wands, she gets things done. She works very hard. She works diligently, but she also has passion and drive. And she's also very creative. She always is optimistic. So there's something that you could be doing here, Scorpio, where you are creating some kind of financial stability for you and your family on your own if you are now single. So in the center of your reading, you've got this 8 of Wands. You've got the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands. You've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. Tell me more. You have Judgment. You're making a decision, you're having some kind of realizations about something. I feel like there's going to be some kind of change coming in. There is communication coming in, and usually this is to do with travel and at a distance. So there could be something about a lot of communication between you and someone that is at a distance. So emails, phone calls, that kind of thing. And I feel like there's something about a decision to bring a situation back from the dead. These people are being called up. So someone's had a realization how they're missing your attention as well with the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that is missing you, missing your attention. Nobody made them feel like you did. They know that there was potential for success, but they squandered this. And the Queen of Cups, they see you as this loving energy, nurturing, and they're in their emotions over you. So I feel like at the most part there's going to be some kind of decision, whether this has happened already or not, but they're definitely taking action here. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Could be a Libra or an earth sign. We've got Scorpio energy here with Judgment. Leo with the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Cups. And you've got the Sun. So there's something that you're still holding on to. Some kind of happiness here. And this Knight of Cups. This offer that's coming in, or maybe already has. So you've got this, perhaps this Leo, perhaps this water sign coming towards you. Alright, let's have a look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So somebody that wants reciprocity with you, they're coming in with some kind of justice, some kind of offer, something that should be yours. This offer also could be about your money, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles, it's like you're holding on to something to do with your stability. And whatever this is, it's an offer that you are going to love with that Knight of Cups. It's going to make you very happy. Something that you're taking action towards. I feel like it's going to be paying off. But you could be keeping this to yourself. You've got this 9 of Pentacles energy where you are your own boss, you're independent, you're growing money, you're doing something all alone, all by yourself. You've taken on this initiative. Instead of dwelling on your situation, Scorpio, you have rolled up your sleeves and you're showing great resilience, and you're doing something that is excelling. You know, it's going to bring you stability here, abundance. So kudos to you. So tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's something about a block in communication, maybe new communication coming in, delays perhaps in some kind of truth or message that you're waiting for. You've got the 3 of Pentacles. So it could be about delays with collaboration, an interview, a job offer, something that you've been working on. There could be some kind of delays or miscommunication. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Tell me more about this. You've got the Queen of Swords. So you're using your intellect here. You're getting ready. I feel like you're making a decision. You're using your mind. You're staying in your headspace, your intelligence. Scorpios have got very strong minds. You cannot lie to a Scorpio. They always know. They have a very powerful mind. there's something about you keeping something to yourself. I feel like whether it's emotions, you're leaving emotions out of something. You're definitely keeping something to yourself. You're determined to fight here. You're determined to push away the competition. Even though there's delays in something that you're doing, but I feel like you're more or less getting ready to cut something off with someone. Someone that wants to work on something with you, but I feel like you're protecting your energy here. You're not showing your emotion. The sword is up. You're kind of coming to a decision here. Because I feel like with that Ace of Swords in reverse in the near future, it's like you sense, it's like you cannot lie to a Scorpio. You feel like this person's not telling you the truth. So you're just going to keep them at bay. You're getting ready to cut this person off. You're walking away from something. What is the Eight of Cups for Scorpio? Tell me about the Eight of Cups. What is the Eight of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse. Whoops. The Empress, Taurus energy. Whoa, the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry here. I love that energy actually. So what it is with the Eight of Cups, you're definitely, there's a sense of you being kind of bored, unfulfilled with that Seven of Pentacles. It's like you've been doing something for so long. And you're like, okay, I've been putting my time, my effort into these pentacles, but it's like now I'm kind of bored. Do I really want to be doing this? Do I still want to be here? Whether this is a job or a relationship, is this something that you want? I feel like if you have been spending some time on your own and then somebody's trying to come back to you or they want to reconcile with you, you're like, I've changed. It's like I no longer want this anymore. I've gotten over this. I've gotten over the regret, the loss, the sadness about this not working out in the past. I've been focusing on myself, on my family. I know my worth. I'm walking away. I deserve more than that. And also there's something that you're doing in the near future that, you know, you're going to be birthing some kind of new creation of your own, whether it is having a child or if it's a business, some kind of venture that's yours and yours alone that you're going to be doing. And look, we've got this, there's an ending here with this Death card, and then you've got the Ace of Wands, which is all about something new. Make sure I don't burn that card. Something new that you could be doing. Some kind of passionate new breakthrough. Let's just see what we get from this Two of Pentacles then. So there's a decision, something that you could be balancing out. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Cups. It could be something of a celebration, feeling good, a gathering. A balancing out, money, something to celebrate. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. You've got the Knight of Wands. There's someone coming towards you, this fire sign energy. They're coming in with a lot of passion. They see you in this energy here of this being a real catch, an independent person, male or female, somebody that has it going on. You don't need anybody, you're very comfortable. They're very attracted to that energy and they find you very mysterious. Like you're an enigma here. They could be a Pisces. But look, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. So someone's coming towards you. You may meet them on a night out at some kind of gathering. But you are single for the most part. I feel like this person's single. So look, we've got this Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So let's just see what this energy is. make sure they're all in the upright. And then I'll be doing the all signs at the end of this reading, by the way, which is how the other zodiac signs, what their intentions and feelings are towards you, okay? So we'll be doing that, so stay tuned for that one. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles, and you've got, in fact, I want to go in with this deck. Yeah, I do. 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what this is. So tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. This is about your money, your legacy, growing in wealth, unexpected money, pay rise, promotion, that kind of thing. A job that pays better, your business is booming, something about your long-term goals, your stability, moving slowly towards this energy. So 10 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles. So let's see what this is. Tell me about the 10 strength. Okay, so you've got Leo energy there with strength and courage. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles for Scorpio. So you've got an offer coming in. Somebody's mustering up this courage to come towards you with an offer here. Tell me more about this. It may be shocking. So there's something very unexpected about this. Aries energy. You've got Pisces with the Page of Cups. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody unexpected coming towards you. Could be an earth sign. We've got Aries, we've got Pisces. We've got earth signs as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you've got Leo energy. This person could be at a distance. There's someone that's about to come towards you. I feel like they've been waiting for you, or this is someone that you've been waiting for your ships to come in. Somebody that gives you equally. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio? Single person. Somebody that admires you. Or something that you're doing on your own financially. 10 of Swords. Someone that you've had an ending with. King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I feel like that whoever this is, you could have two different energies here. You've got somebody, whether they're wanting to come towards you, this Knight of Pentacles, whoever this is, maybe they're coming in with some kind of apology. This may shock you, but there's a sense of them seeing you doing really well in that Nine of Pentacles, and there's this materialistic kind of energy, like somebody that is materialistic, greedy, selfish, somebody that may have caused an ending. Tell me more about this. They're coming in with an offer. This is someone that either walked away from you or you walked away from. So this is who this is then. They are in regret. They're burdened by the regret that it didn't work out with you. They want some kind of change. They want to have a new beginning with you, start over. They want to work on this. They see you as this Empress. Okay, so this is a past person then. Bloody hell. This may be what you want. If you don't, then obviously you have free will. But let's just see what we get from the Love Oracle here. What can Scorpio expect in the near future in their love life regarding this situation, please? Chemistry just fell out. Passion. Whoa. Just take that because it fell out. It wanted to come out, so. There is strong magnetic attraction between you. What else? Love yourself first because it makes you more romantically attractive. Having that self-respect. Flirting. Saying to flirt. Be a wee sloot. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. What else? What else for Scorpio? Okay, so romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There may be some kind of codependencies that somebody has, like addictions. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's got some kind of addiction. Whether it's with you, they're codependent on you, or past life relationship, or they've got some kind of addictions, but they're very sad. Your money's coming in. I feel like there's something that you're going to be doing whilst you're single, but there's somebody's wanting to return to you. So let's just see what your big life-changing events are. What big life-changing events for Scorpio, please? What are the big life-changing events for Scorpio? Big life-changing events. Death, yeah, an ending, some kind of transformation. So that's Scorpio energy, and making a decision whether to bring this back or not. The decision will be yours. So this is what you're going to be faced with, okay, big life-changing events about this relationship, about this shocking, unexpected realization, or this decision that you may be faced with, whether to end this or not. Yeah, cause a tower, like leave it ended or revive it. I feel like that's what the decision will be, and it'll be your decision. So let's just see who this is that you're dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with, please? Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Virgo again, Aquarius is strong, Cancer, let's just do 3 more, Pisces again, last 2, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is very strong. So I'm going to clear this energy away. Yeah, I'm going to clear these cards away, energy, and we're going to be doing your all signs. So I'll meet you back here. Okay. Okay, welcome back to the all signs portion of the reading. Let's see, we're going to be using some oracle here as well. So starting with Aries right through to Pisces, what are their intentions towards Scorpio in love? Let's give this a little shuffle as well. What are their intentions towards Scorpio in love? All the other signs. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had a coughing fit. I haven't had one of those in a little while, so I don't know what's going on there. Right, so tell me about Aries. What's Aries' intentions towards them? Honesty and truth. They want to come back around. Okay, to make you an offer. So they want something stable with you. Okay, they feel the bond with you, so that's Aries. So they want to offer you something like a commitment here. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus is a player, or thinks you're a player. Storm, turmoil's coming to a head. Compromise, making changes. They feel a soulmate connection with you, though. 6 of Cups in reverse, they are so missing you. Missing you, thinking of you. They can't move on from you. You're their soulmate, so that's Taurus. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini may be partying, having fun, or drinking over you. There may be somebody else involved with them. This person could also be in a commitment with them, or they're in a commitment, single, not in a relationship. So, they're single, but I feel like the competition isn't. They're dealing with someone that's married, Gemini is. 8 of Swords in reverse. They want to get out of this situation, though. But there's no, they feel like there's no second chances with you. Damn. Right, what's next? Cancer. What's that? Yeah. Cancer, whole inner growth. They're going to gamble, take a chance on what? Okay, so there's confusion going on with them. They're confused over some kind of option here. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's a sense of them kind of like coming back towards you, but not being accountable for what happened here. Excuse me, bloody hell. 6 of Swords in reverse, they're having trouble moving on from you. They're clinging. They could be with toxic. They feel unfinished business with you. So that's Cancer, Leo. Leo wants commitment with you, or they want to work things out with you. Dating, meeting someone new, but they feel like you could be with somebody new. There's something about strength, courage, freedom to surrender. Two of Swords, they're making a decision for what? To let this go. They want commitment with you. They may be taking a leap towards you anyway. They do want commitment with you, but you may be dating somebody new, but they feel like that's not gonna stop them. They're coming in anyway. Bloody hell. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo is not being honest with you. They're wearing a mask. Hold on, I have to pause this again. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. I've been coughing like crazy today. They're not being honest with you though. They have regrets about lies or something. They want communication with you. If they've been out in the cold, they want to come back with communication. There's a crossroads with Virgo. Let's see. Nine of Cups. Okay, they may be not wishing for this or have no hope for this. Change and transition. They've got some kind of addictions here. Could be a sex addiction, so that's Virgo. Bloody hell. Libra. Read between the lines. Look for what's hidden. They may be thinking about you when they listen to certain music. They're heartbroken. Well, they caused heartbreaks. They're still holding on to you. They may have a child with you, or a child anyway, or you do. They want to fix some kind of conflict here. So they want to make something right. And they're coming back. So that's Libra. Tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio, safety and comfort. They feel like you're very nurturing, safe and comfortable to be around. They've had a realization about you. They want to make a decision. Maybe to bring something back. Yes, bring this relationship back from the dead. They want to reconcile with you. So that is Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is hurting at the moment. They could be still waiting for you, or they're not doing anything. They're afraid. They're afraid to do something. Three of Wands in reverse. They could be just about ready to turn their back on it. Could be distance involved between you, either emotional or physical. They have a lot of attraction for you, but there's been too much conflict in this. They want to fix this with you anyway, so that's Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn, unexpected. What? They are really sad over what happened between you, something unexpected like a tower, a legal matter. It could be a divorce or some kind of legal matter that they are going through, or you are, or you're both going through. They want to take control over this situation. Divine timing. They feel like there's a sense of timing to try and save this. I feel they want to invest in you again. Blocked obstacles. They feel that there's some blockages though. There could have been a third party that is in the way, causing some kind of trouble. This is the delays. Okay. The cheating, the broken trust. They want to drop this. Whatever this is, this person, they want to drop it and be with you. Aquarius. Aquarius has love for you. Oh yeah, they do. They're seeing signs about you everywhere. There may have been an ending with you, but they're your soulmate. They feel a soulmate connection with you. So that's Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces is still having feelings for you. They may have explored their options elsewhere. Eight of Cups. They may have walked away, or you walked away from them. They're thinking about reaching out. Yeah, they want to let something go. They want to confide in you again and reach out. They feel that you and them are fated. You may have family with Pisces. They're taking action towards you. Yep. They feel like there may have been a one-night stand with you, but they feel like they want more with you. Okay, they're obsessing over you. So that's Pisces. All right, you guys. Sorry about the coughing. My voice just went crazy there, tickly as hell. I thought I was getting better too. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for being here, Scorpio. You take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you lovelies soon.